Hey, what's up you guys? It's Illiterate Bookworm, and for today's video, I'm just going to do a flip through of my reading journal. I'm going to do this fast because I don't want to bore you guys, but here's the stickers. I just put stickers on the cover and the back. So when I started, I technically started on December 1st, or December 31st. I was trying to get it all done. Usually people get it done like a month or like in the middle of December or whatever before. And then, yeah, but like I started very last minute. These are symbols for the bookshelf I made for my reading goal. The X is for January, and and I already started doing that. So technically I was supposed to fill it in when I finished the book, but I already started filling it when I started the next book, so maybe I shouldn't do that. But the reading goal is 50 books this year. This is my reading log. I forgot how reading logs work, and you're supposed to track every day you read and how many pages you read. But I don't know. I just did when I finished the book, so I just put when I finished the book. And you don't really know. I put it on my Fable when I finished the book, but like I should have put a date on there too if I was gonna do it that way instead of the normal way. So yeah, this is my reading log, and it goes up to 50 because that's my reading goal. TBR, as I read or as I like do my TBRs, I write it down. So I finished A Twist in Time, and I put in what I'm reading right now if he had been with me. So that's what I'm reading now. So as I like finish and like read the books, I will put it on my TBR. This is a reading bucket list. I got this idea from a YouTuber. I forgot her name, but anyway, whatever. She had this idea where she puts a bucket list of all the things she wants to mark off the list. So I did Hatches, so I did do a romance book. I technically 2 romances, and these are all the ones I want. So sci-fi, Kama Sutra, because I have it, like I just randomly bought it one day, so I want to read that. I feel like I'm gonna DNF that. I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna interest me. Buy a book from Barnes and Noble. Disability books. I have disability books because I'm in early childhood education, and I wanted to learn more about disabilities because I took a class on it, and I want to learn more about it. And I also have like childhood education or childhood development books, so that could be a part of it too. I want to read a fantasy book. Technically, A Twist in Time is a fantasy, so I guess I could like put that in there, but I want to read like a different type of fantasy, I guess. Half Your Age. I bought Half Your Age, pre-ordered it, so I don't remember. I think it's gonna be delivered in like middle of January. I don't know when it was, but anyway, Half Your Age. I wanted to read that. Frankenstein. I wanted to read that. DNF because like I've never DNF'd, or I never tried to DNF a book. I tried to force myself to read it. So if I really don't like a book, I will DNF it. But I don't want to do that because I don't like the feeling of not finishing a book. Start Dorohedoro. My boyfriend has Dorohedoro books, all of them, and I wanted to start reading that. He wanted me to read it too. Temple Grandin book. I love Temple Grandin, so I wanted to read a book from her. Find Junji Ito book. I have a couple Junji Ito books that I read, and I love them, and I want to find more of them. And children's book, read a children's book. Like, yeah, I have a lot of children's books, so I won't have a problem with that. 26 books in 2026, so I already did 2 so far. And these are supposed to be books, but they're sloppily done. I did this when I was drunk, so this is all sloppy. Sorry. Rereads. I want to do rereads because I don't usually do rereads. I just don't really like reading a book more than once, but I might do it because like all these books that I have that I've already read, I haven't read in a while, so I might have forgotten the plot. So, yeah, I get to that point. If I almost barely remember the plot, then I will do a reread because it's kind of fresh for me. Nonfiction TBR, and I think I meant to put nonfiction TBR on this side, but I put red for some reason, but I meant TBR. Or was that read? Nonfiction read, not read. What? Monthly tracker is like the days I read, so I mark each day I read. And genre tracker is I mark each day I read a specific genre of book. So romance, mystery, historical fiction. A through Z challenge. I feel like this would be a little harder. I think the A through Z challenge is supposed to be when you put the letter of the book, but I put the letter of the genre, so I feel like that's going to be a little harder than the book one. So, and this is a series tracker. So this is the Kendra Jonathan series. I read A Twist in Time and A Murder in Time. ACOTAR, I didn't read any ACOTAR. Blindside, or Firefall series. I read Blindside. I read it last year, so I don't want to read it again so soon, so I mark it off for this year. Percy Jackson series. I have some of the books of Percy Jackson. Haven't read any of them yet. Narnia series. I think I have a few of the Narnia series, but I haven't read it yet. If Only, I'm currently reading it, so I marked it off anyways. Like, If Only He Had Been With Me, and yeah. But yeah, I haven't finished that one yet. Hitchhiker's Guide series. I haven't read any of them yet, but my boyfriend has the books and he wanted me to read them. This is audiobook reads in Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is all my 5-star reads, and that's gonna be hard because I don't like giving stuff 5 stars, but yeah, I'll probably find a book or a couple books that I think are 5 stars, but it's kind of hard for me to give a book 5 stars because I feel like it has to be perfect, which nothing is perfect. Audiobook reads, books I read from an audiobook, but I don't usually do that often. I like physical copies. These are the favorite quotes page. I've only had one favorite quote from A Twist in Time. It is, leaving Kendra standing in the study, looking soft and rumpled, and to his mind at least ready to be ravished. I thought that was so funny. It made me giggle. It made me giggle. I thought that quote was so funny. I love that. These next few pages are just me crossing off the days I read. So I read for 6 days straight in January. And it's the same thing, it's just the different months. March, I put this because March 31st is my birthday. I put happy birthday. April, I put little. And then after a point, I stopped decorating it because I get lazy. These are, yeah. I think this is the point where I gave up, but I'm still, I guess I kind of did with this one. I don't know. September, October, and I skipped a page on accident, and I did this first, but I was like, I'll just put this as a page for the books I DNF, which is not going to be a lot because I don't like doing that. But November, December, and I have a lot of pages left of my journal, so if you guys have any ideas on what else I should put in the journal so I could fill up the journal for this year, let me know. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to do next, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.